Okay, so I'm stood here on the corner of Oxford and Jason, just to prove that here. This is where the police officer was sat, two police officers on motorcycles. This is the hill that I was coming down, and I eventually got pulled over right here. Okay, I'm going to take a walk up the hill. So, assuming that the police officer will have been shooting his radar gun here up the hill. Up there on the left, there's a flashing light which I will walk towards, which denotes the start of the school zone. As you can see, that is not exactly at the top of the hill. There is definitely some space between the brow of the hill and that light. That light denotes the start of the 20-mile-an-hour zone if that light is flashing. I'm going to take a walk up the street, and this distance I'm now walking will be 0.1 miles rounded. So I'm going to walk up here. I would question where the radar gun got me, and if there was proof that it got me before or after this light. So as you can see, you may possibly be able to see this light on the left-hand side flashing. It's a tiny light, and it was not visible from back there, especially if you're looking down the barrel of a radar gun. Okay, still walking. And as you can see, there's a branch right here that is obstructing that light as well. So I question whether the officer will have been able to see if that light was flashing or not. When I get to this point, I will also film walking down the hill and give you the transverse view. As it happens, the light is now flashing for the afternoon school zone. The total distance of the school zone is about 0.25 miles. This is the start of it if you're heading west, and it carries on just past the recreation centre. Okay, as you can see here, you can see the light, and you can see that cyclist that just came over the brow of the hill. So there is, and there's another car coming over the brow of the hill. So there is a gap from where the cars would have become visible from Jason to where the 20-mile-per-hour school zone is in effect. I'm going to walk to the brow of the hill, which is approximately at where Galapago Street starts. I will then turn round and walk back in the opposite direction to show you the view this way. Just up ahead here, there's a speeding sign, which means you can test your speed. So there's proof there. There's a good speed check there. So I'm now at the brow of the hill. It's actually a little further on. I'll keep walking. The brow of the hill, it would be fair to say, starts here at Galapago Street. Here is the brow of the hill, and as you can see from my position here to where the flashing light is, there is a distance great enough to reduce your speed from 31 to 20 miles an hour if necessary. I'm walking that distance now. I'm still in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. Still in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. And as soon as I hit this point, it will become a 20-mile-an-hour zone. I am still not there. Now I'm in the 20-mile-an-hour zone. This next street here coming up is Huron Street. The street after that is Jason Street. The distance between that flashing light and where I was pulled over is under 0.1 of a mile. And I'm going to walk back to the same spot as I was before. Correction, the next street is Inca Street. The following street is Jason Street. Still under 0.1 of a mile from the flashing light to Jason Street. The only other flashing light depicting the school zone is up here on the left, well past Jason Street. I had already been pulled over by this point, and if the police officer was taking my speed reading and looking up the hill, there is no way he would be looking at this other flashing light also. So to re-emphasize, there is no way that the police officer can have a clear view of a flashing light. I did not see it. I question if and how he saw it. Okay. And this completes the walk to Jason and Oxford. And this is the point where I was pulled over. I'll just turn back round and show you the sign. Jason and Oxford. Thank you.